Welcome, adventurers! Are you ready to embark on a journey through the vibrant streets of New Orleans? Have you ever wondered what makes this city so captivating and alluring? Well, today we have a treat for you. Get ready to uncover the top 10 places to visit in New Orleans, where every corner holds a secret, every street echoes with history, every step you take leads to a new adventure. Number 10. St. Louis Cathedral. St. Louis Cathedral is one of the New Orleans' most recognizable landmarks. The oldest cathedral in the North America, St. Louis Cathedral was originally built in the early 1700s. The structure standing today is actually the third cathedral built on this spot, since the first two were destroyed. Religious services are still held here, as well as numerous cultural events, including free concerts. Number 9. Preservation Hall. Live music is everywhere in New Orleans. The Preservation Hall hosts the best jazz brunches. It's crowded on the weekend, so we suggest you to visit a little early to get the best out of this place here. Make sure to gather your friends and family. It will be great fun. Number 8. Museum of Art. The museum that began with merely 9 pieces is now home to at least 40,000 works of art. It showcases Asian and European works from 16th and 20th centuries. Adjacent to the museum is a park, which holds 64 sculptures created by artists that you cannot afford to miss out on. This is one of the best things to do in New Orleans in June. Make sure you stop by here when you visit New Orleans. Number 7. Audubon Park. Make sure not to miss Audubon Park, since it's one of the most beautiful places to visit in New Orleans for free. Home to some of the most beautiful oak trees and sprawling green as far as your eyes go. It's the best place to soak in the ever-soothing and tranquilizing environment to heal your soul. Just take a walk or spend time with your friends and family. The time spent in this park will give you moments to be cherished for a lifetime. Number 6. Multiple Swamps. While exploring the 3-century spanning history and culture of the city, don't forget to get some glimpses of the most picturesque water bodies that offer you with a world full of amazing adventures such as kayaking, fishing, sightseeing, and airboating. This is one city that offers you the serenity of nature, an unstoppably chattering and bustling city on the same platter. Number 5. Multiple Museum. Well, when you talk about museums, the city will leave you to be spoiled for choice. Right from the art museum to historical ones to religious to nature to even Mardi Gras Museum. The city loves to memorialize each piece of its memories with a lot of care, it seems. You can tour the museum of your interest. However, don't miss the New Orleans Jazz Museum. Number 4. Moonwalk Riverside Promenade. A walk by the river, Mississippi is perhaps the most peaceful time you can spend all by yourself. And the Mississippi River is the most gorgeous things to see in New Orleans. It's a well-deserved break from the otherwise high-volume experience that's offered by the rest of the city. It's a time you can just sit back and relax, take a steamer ride if you wish to, or just let it be. Rather watch the street performers putting up the best acrobats with the river quietly flowing by. Enjoy the view, enjoy the people, just connect with yourself. Number 3. Voodoo Museum. Sounds spooky, right? The cemeteries are one of the special places to see in New Orleans. The tradition of the city of having the graves above the ground has a very distinct historical as well as mystic relevance. The city has been a seat for voodoo, the black magic, that dates back to the era when the first African slaves entered the city. It's said that around 1830s, voodoo reached its full manifestation, crossbreeding between the Creole culture and voodoo dancing that is said to have given birth to the famous jazz music. Number 2. French Quarter. The French Quarter has been a silent witness to all the historical events ever since the inception of the city of New Orleans. One of the most happening places to visit in New Orleans. The place has blossomed fine over the centuries to exhibit the subtle bohemian vibe to its bustling streets such as Bourbon Street, Jackson Square, Old World charm in its architecture, antique stores, art galleries and restaurants that are almost centuries old. It's one of the most famous places to visit in New Orleans. Number 1. Bourbon Street. If you really want to touch the soul of the city, one of the best places to visit in New Orleans, Louisiana for you is the Bourbon Street. Dating back to 1780, when the city was founded, it's one of the oldest streets in New Orleans. It's a street that never sleeps. Loud music, chatters, laughter of the people from every corner of the street, the neon lights, the restaurants welcome the crowd 24/7, and the sheer vibrancy of the street just refuses to die out from your memory even long after you have left the place. It's one of the top places to visit in New Orleans. And there you have it, fellow explorers. We have reached the end of our journey to the top 10 places to visit in New Orleans. From the lively streets of the Bourbon Street to the historic charm of the French Quarter, the mystical allure of the Voodoo Museum, and the tranquil beauty of the Audubon Park, this city has something for everyone. If you enjoyed this video and want to join us for more exciting adventures around the world, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell.